Hello, this is Kelly Curry with Let's Get Chalking, an independent designer of Couture. So today we are going to create this cute little thing with our Chill Out transfer and ink. So remember, when we use ink, we heat set it on glass and then it's completely dishwasher safe. So let's go ahead and get our supplies together. We've got our 3 ink colors there, our glass jar, and our transfer. Remember when you pull off your transfer to pull from the full side and not just a corner. All that white area there is actually screen instead of space. So if you pull it from the corner, it will stretch, which will ultimately mess up your transfer. So we just want to pull from a full side. Here we're fuzzing the transfer to make it not so sticky so it can easily come off such a slick surface like glass. So go ahead and do what you need to do to make sure that your glass is not going to roll around, and line up the transfer. Now you want to push from the inside out. This has quite a bit of screen, so be a little tricky. Get all those air bubbles out and just push from the inside out. Make sure you have a really good seal around all of this screen there, all the green sticky area, that it's sealed really good. And then we're going to move on to our ink. So I decided to start with pink on the top, so that is our Couture Coral. And so you just go ahead and cover it really good and scrape off any extra. You should be able to fully see the print underneath once you've scraped off that extra. And we're being really careful here as we've got a really thin division between each color here. So, and then we take our Couture Teal, which happens to be about exactly the same color as our transfers, so sometimes it can be a little tricky to see where you've been. But go ahead and get that on again. We just put it on with our squeegee and scrape off any extra. And now our bright little bumblebee color here on the bottom. And again, just go ahead and get it on there, scrape off any extra, and go ahead and put any extra you have on your squeegee back in that jar. All right, let's pull it up, and voila, look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love how quick and easy it is to make something fun like this. It's gonna be a great addition to this summer. So now we go ahead and we can put it in the oven to heat set it. So once it is fully dried, I usually let it dry overnight, place it in a cold oven and set that oven to 350 degrees. Then go ahead and once it reaches that temp, set the timer for about 35 to 45 minutes and let it bake. Once it's done, leave it in the oven to cool completely. And now you have a fun little thing to enjoy all summer to hold your cool drinks. If you like this, please remember to share, like, and comment, and find me on letsgetchalking.com.